Welcome back to episode 13. I think we're on 13. And look, I updated. We got the falling leaves, and that's about the only thing we're gonna have in the chunks that are previously loaded. Like all the new plants and everything, like as per usual with Minecraft updates, if they are not, if you've already loaded the chunk, they're not going to automatically update, which makes sense. If you've built something there and it updates, it's going to delete everything and reset it. But that also means that we have updated the plant board, and they only added 7 new plants, which is a little bit annoying. I don't know, maybe I can replace or add something from the original. But we have the extra new plants. We have what? The firefly bush, short dead grass, tall dead grass, cactus flower, leaves, wildflowers, and the bush. So those have been added because I can officially find them in this world now, as you can see with the extra fallen leaves. And we've got some additions. We have the jungle sapling and we have the red mushrooms that we got in the trial chamber. So, jungle tree, red mushroom. Well, we were almost there, and now I have 7 more to find on top of the missing biomes. It's going to be so funny if there's something wrong with my world and those just don't spawn. Because that wandering trader over there, earlier I got, is he still here? Oh, where is he? Is he gone? He might have despawned. But he had the open eye blossoms or no, he didn't have a cherry. He had the open eye blossoms, and I was so tempted to just buy it off of him, but doing that wouldn't get me the achievement of explore every biome. So we're still on the quest for those missing biomes. But before we do that, I'm gonna go plant these. Before we do that, I need to fix Ludi, because as you saw in the trial chamber, Ludi wasn't doing very well. And I think, and I'm not super, oh, there he is. Yeah, he had this, and I could have bought it, and instead I just traded him some water buckets for some emeralds. But I almost bought this. Yeah, Ludi didn't do so well in the trial chamber, so I got some extra levels after doing something stupid. And we're going to undo all the enchantments and redo them. So instead of smite, I have sharpness. And hopefully that does better, because even when I'm going to get, like, going to my mob farm, it takes a couple hits sometimes to kill even, like, creepers. And an enchanted netherite sword should not take more than 1 hit to kill, like, your basic mobs. So, oh, I need a grindstone. How do you make a grindstone? There we go. This is an obscure recipe. I don't like it. Grindstone. Wait. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna have to go get another mending book, and that's okay. I need more looting, which I don't have. I already have these books. I have a sharpness 3 and this, and I don't think I can add this because it's efficiency, and I don't think you can put efficiency on swords. But I'll try it. That's so sad. But we have some extra books, and we have some lapis. Let's just see what we can get. We have 1 extra book. Sweeping Edge, Unbreaking, Smite. I don't think I can combine Sharpness and Smite. So yeah, you cannot combine Smite and Sharpness, which means that was a waste of an enchantment, because I can't take off 1. Okay. So we have Sharpness 3, Sharpness 1, and we can't use that one. I still need looting, and I still need mending, but I'm out of levels. So let's see if we can do this correctly. Sharpness 3. Okay. Ah! It's still Sharpness 3. That's annoying. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go off to the village with some emeralds to buy a mending book, and we'll figure out looting later, because I'm out of levels. So today, once we fix Ludi, we are gonna go out past the desert where the original desert village was. We're gonna see what's out there, because once I hit that village, I didn't go any further. And I wonder if any of my missing biomes are out there, because now that I'm updated, I can go pretty much anywhere, and if it's not there, instead of reflying over the same explored land, I am going to go into the nether and kind of do the nether shortcut, and we'll just start popping out at random places, and we'll see where we can get to, because I've cleared a lot of this area. And then at some point soon, I would like to do a raid here. I have plenty of the Bad Omen bottles, or whatever they're called. And I mean, I'd have to like fortify this place. But yeah, I like raids because they take some strategy instead of just the button mashing in the trial chambers, or like with the Ender Dragon or the Wither. Or I guess you can strategize the Ender Dragon, but raids they give me time to like think about what I'm going to do and how I'm going to defend the village, and I appreciate that. So where's my librarian? Where is he? There he is. Hello. Oh, you're so expensive. Okay, there's for you, and I need. I don't have enough paper for that. Where's my mason who will take you won't take clay. Why won't you take clay? You want coal? You'll take clay. Okay, so you want clay, stone, diorite, granite. Okay. Who wants stone? That's only 17. I just realized that since I'm in 1.21.5, I can put the villagers in a boat and then pull the boat, and I can get them over to my base instead of having to make like a giant minecart thing that's, I'm pretty sure it's over like 600 blocks away, or transport them individually, like sailing in a boat with all that mess and then trying to get that up a hill and everything. So I can move my villagers to my base, and I could have my villager trading hall that is right next to my base instead of having to come all the way out here. Much easier than how it used to be, or than how it's usually done. So we got the mending book for the sword, the mending book for the hoe, just because it was here. And now I'm gonna go back. I still don't have looting, and I did not get enough levels out of that. Actually, I'm gonna turn around, and since I have rockets to spare, just see if my flower forest is right here. It shouldn't be that hard to spot from the air, so I don't think I've been flying over it. Oh, oh. Ah. I picked the absolute worst direction to fly in when I initially went to go find a village. The absolute worst direction. What's that? It's a firefly bush! Oh. Oh. These are new chunks! Shush. Oh, this is great. Wait, how do I get you? Uh-oh. Okay, yay. Yay. Yay! Oh, I didn't come here for this, but I'll take it. Oh, bush. Got the bush. Right? Yep, bush. Leaves. I forgot that there were new chunks like right over here because I didn't ever go this way. Bush. And I know these aren't going to spawn naturally, so I'm just going to grab a bunch of them. This is so cool. Like, I know I've seen it already, but like actually seeing it in my world is really, really cool. And there's like the downed trees and the dead trees. This is so cool. Alright, but it is not what I'm here for. I love this particle effect. I know I said it already, but particle effects are such a simple thing, and yet they add so much ambience to the game. There we go. Hi, cow. Oh, it's an azalea tree. No, it's a cherry tree! One lone cherry tree. What? Why? 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 Just one cherry tree. Am I in the cherry biome? Does this what Minecraft Plains Cherry Grove? This is not a cherry grove. This is a cherry tree, a lone cherry tree. I mean, I'm gonna collect the flowers. I'm annoyed that this counts as part of the biomes. One cherry tree. Like this thing is sacred. I shouldn't cut it down. I feel like I shouldn't cut it down. It's too bizarre to be just here. I'm gonna leave it because now that I found it, I can buy a sapling from a trader if I want to. Because this is just I can't cut this tree down. This is like a magic tree. You can't cut this down. And I will find another tree, or since I've already found the biome, I will just buy the sapling from a wandering trader. I think that's fair because I can't, in good faith, cut that tree down. We did find it though. The biome on F3 did say we found it. This wasn't what I planned to do. I just turned around for a quick thing to see if I could find it. And then, oh, I think that's a missing biome too, the sparse jungle. Or not like a missing biome, but like on the list of, on the biome exploration list is one of these. Oh, and then the bamboo forest with all the pandas. I don't know if there's any pandas, but... Oh! That's dangerous. I don't know if... I don't see any pandas, but... We flew through it, so it counts. And there's chickens, the new chicken skin. Wait, 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 wait! Aha! I don't think I need to silk touchies. Yeah, I don't. Yay! Oh, we're doing so well. We're doing so well. Give me all these. All of them. I want all of them. And at some point also on my list of things to do is get some bees. I just don't use honey for anything, so it hasn't been like a priority. I hope I haven't already flown past the flower forest biome, except it's just one block, like that cherry tree. Like the Pale Oak Garden, I assume that that's a rare biome, so I get it. But tulips, man. Tulips. Why is it so hard to find this biome? Yes! There we go. This is, I mean, well, it's not, it's not the tulips, but, oh, I found it. Okay, this I feel comfortable cutting down. Give me that. Yay! So we are on our last rocket, and we've found the cherry biome, and we found, like, all the new stuff in the new chunks that I had loaded. Oh, there's a temple over there. And still no tulips, still no mycelium. Still no Pale Oak Garden, but considering that this was a massive considering this was a massive detour when I was just going to get mending books, I think it was pretty successful. Alrighty. Add the board. We have the pink petals, one of you, one of you, and one of you. Okay. So we got, and I'll put the new stuff over here where it should go. Leaves. Firefly bush. And then the pink petals go over here. Cherry tree goes over here. Wildflowers go there. And then we need the dead grass, cactus blossom. Oh, I'm so happy to see these two. So, so happy. But now we need to finish fixing Ludi. And there's a invisible villager behind me. Okay, we need mending. Ludi. Oh, that's fine. And then why not? I'll also be taking name suggestions for the netherite hoe. Yay! Well, now that Ludi's fixed and we have a lot of our new blocks, I do not have replay mod at this time because it's not updated yet. And we're just gonna play without it because I'd rather have the new blocks than wait for my one leftover mod that hasn't updated, unlike everything else. Again, which is fine. Now, like I said, that it's much easier to move my villagers. Why don't we work on a villager trading hall and start moving those guys over? Or at least I need the ones that I've leveled up to move over. Everybody else I can leave there so I can do the raid at some point, and then I'll just make new villagers here. And we'll just start from scratch here. I mean, there's plenty of villages to go around that I can pull them from. But I really want to be able to have a village where I can fortify it and have like plenty of people to defend instead of moving everybody over here and possibly destroying some of the landscape in the process of my defenses. But now that villagers are easier to move, and that's what I was waiting on because the nearest village is probably that one. Now I can move them over. So let's get working on the skeleton of a trading hall. All right, so we have the shell done. And I'm not sure what the block palette to use yet, but there's plenty of stalls. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think that's plenty. I think that's more than one of everything, and I don't plan to have one of everything. Like the toolsmith and the weaponsmith are I don't need those. I'm covered with tools. The only thing I would use them for is if they take something easy, like stone or something, to give me emeralds in return. But I'm not super studied up on the villagers, so for now I'll do the big ones: librarians, stonemasons, fishermen, like all those guys. The matter is, what do I build you out of? Because I could copy the house in the birch and like the white and the gray, or I could copy the lighthouse, which is very stone heavy, or I could do something different. I have cherry wood, but not a lot of it. And I don't know what to do with you. Let's start off with birch. Alrighty. So I don't have a ton of white wool, but what I do have a ton of is bones. How do we do this? There we go. Ton of bones over here. So I figure a bone block and calcite combo. We'll see if I end up using the white wool. I'm not sure about the color clashing there because the bone is kind of an off-white. Not here for you. This is why we save this stuff. What else am I going to use it for? Oh, that's beautiful. Everything fit. Okay, I think 3.5 stacks is plenty. Boop. Hello there. Oh, he's gone. You know, I may actually just do bone block the whole way around, and I'll go back and add space for windows. But I kind of like just the very subtle texture the bone block has. Yeah, I don't have a problem with this. I may change it later, but for now, I just want it built. Where's the glass? And I have plenty left over. Well, it's an interesting build. I totally improvised the whole thing, and including this roof. So inside, I just added some lights, and next episode we'll go and get the villagers. Because I've never actually transported them before, or at least the last time I did it was a very, very long time ago. I'm sure, like, once I get them here, I will still have to use rails and such to get them, like, into their little cubbies. So yeah, we built a villager trading hall to be filled next episode. And we also updated the plant board. Finally found the lone cherry tree, and then just to rub it in, we found many, many groves of cherry trees. Let's see what this looks like from the air. Well, like I said, it's definitely interesting. But it's a villager trading hall. It's not a building we're going to be looking at a lot of from the outside. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.